Thanks to the success of the GeForce 2 G43, Nvidia steadily became a dominant force in the GPU market. Introducing the concept of the DPU seemed like a natural step, but with the market flooded with GPUs, competition intensified. Amid many contenders, ATI emerged as a formidable rival to Nvidia. Though now a part of AMD, ATI was a formidable player from the late 1990s through the early 2000s. Before GPUs took the spotlight, ATI's Rage series was immensely popular, especially the Rage 128, which left a significant mark on the market. However, when Nvidia launched the world's first GPU, the GeForce 256, the industry started to lean towards Nvidia. This compelled ATI to quickly enter the GPU race. Jump to the early 2000s, ATI launched Radeon 9700 Pro, a new GPU chip, during a time of intense competition with Nvidia's GeForce. Fast forward to the early 2000s, ATI launched Radeon 9700 Pro, a new GPU chip, during a time of intense competition with Nvidia's GeForce. This set the stage for a fierce showdown. While Nvidia had been leading the way, the innovative Radeon 9700 began to disrupt the market. This was mainly because its performance was considered superior to Nvidia's. The market quickly shifted its focus entirely to ATI, leaving Nvidia in a difficult position with declining performance. After the 2000s, the American market was hit by the dot-com crash, causing many tech companies to undergo severe corrections. Nvidia wasn't exempt and saw its stock tumble by a staggering 90% due to underperformance in the aftermath of the bubble. The crisis for Nvidia continued even after this period. In 2008, Nvidia released the G84 and G86 models, mainly used in laptop graphics chips, but the issue began with a critical internal defect that severely affected laptops using these specific chips. Nvidia acknowledged the flaw in their chips and acted quickly to address the issue by bearing all repair costs and also providing replacements in certain severe cases, incurring costs that amounted to nearly $150 to $200 million. Then, the worldwide financial crisis of 2008 struck. On July 3, 2008, Nvidia's stock nosedived 30% in one day, plunging the company into its worst financial crisis. Amidst these significant challenges and adversities, Jensen, Nvidia's founder and CEO, made a remarkable and bold move by reducing his salary to just $1 and stepping up to lead and steer the company safely through the crisis. Facing these challenges, Jensen began to seriously rethink Nvidia's future. They had focused intensely on graphics cards, banking on the gaming market's rapid growth. But now, Jensen considered the need to diversify. Continuing to concentrate on just one business area could allow competitors similar to ATI to continue emerging. As the gaming market slowly began reaching a plateau, Jensen saw that Nvidia's previously strong position could weaken, prompting the need for a new vision. The company's survival was at risk without a new strategy, so finding options was vital. In 2010, as Jensen deeply pondered, he found a new market opportunity. After struggling financially since 2008, Nvidia's revenues recovered by 2011. This growth was fueled by the booming cryptocurrency market, which increased the demand for GPUs. When Bitcoin launched in 2009, mining was mostly done using regular CPUs. Prior to 2010, the crypto community realized that GPUs were actually much more efficient in processing the proof-of-work algorithms required for cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, as well as Litecoin, leading the demand for GPUs to dramatically increase. As it turned out, using GPUs for Bitcoin mining was far more efficient than CPUs for the required calculations. Using GPUs for mining was no longer optional, but a necessity. By 2011, the use of GPUs for cryptocurrency became the global standard. This unexpected windfall allowed Nvidia to significantly grow their revenues, just 3 years after a severe crisis. Similarly, AMD, their competitor, saw revenue growth. Taking advantage, AMD decided to expand its investments in the GPU sector. As the cryptocurrency markets began to overheat, GPU demand surged significantly, greatly boosting overall sales figures. Even so, Nvidia's initial interest in the cryptocurrency market wasn't enough to completely alter their business strategy. The cryptocurrency market proved to be volatile. During boom times, such as 2011, sales experienced a significant increase. But during downturns, sales dropped just as rapidly. Yet, with the cryptocurrency boom in 2017, demand spiraled out of control, driving Nvidia GPU prices sky high. Ironically, this surge inadvertently posed problems for gamers and professionals who were the primary GPU users. To address this issue, Nvidia launched products specifically tailored for mining. The processors for cryptocurrency mining were designed to satisfy miners' demands without affecting the existing GPU market for gamers. Yet in January 2018, new regulations came into play, sending the cryptocurrency market into a deep freeze. As a result, Nvidia ended up with an oversupply of mining GPUs. This episode taught Nvidia that the cryptocurrency boom was indeed a double-edged sword. Despite the challenges, they acknowledge the impact of the crypto market. NVIDIA has strategically developed crypto-specific GPUs, catering not only to their core customers, gamers and professionals, but also to the growing segment of cryptocurrency miners. But there was a market that Jensen thought was even more promising than crypto, and that was deep learning. Deep learning is a method that allows computers to autonomously learn and analyze data from external sources. Neural networks, the backbone of deep learning, have been around since the 1950s and 60s, but the results were underwhelming due to limited computing power and a lack of sizable labeled datasets. While the majority of us only began to take notice of deep learning and AI after AlphaGo became prominent and made waves in 2016, Jensen's interest in the technology began many years prior. Already in 2010, initiatives such as Google's Brain Project were emerging. Stanford University was already offering deep learning courses, and many companies were investing in deep learning research. A significant turning point came in 2012 when AlexNet, an AI model designed specifically for image classification, won the prestigious ILS-VRC competition. This victory sparked explosive interest in the deep learning. AlexNet was a neural network trained on ImageNet, a vast database housing over 1 million images in 1,000 categories. It achieved an error rate of just 15.3% during testing, highlighting the incredible potential of deep learning for image classification. Training powerful neural networks like AlexNet required extensive matrix multiplication, where NVIDIA's GPUs played a critical role. These powerful GPUs proved absolutely indispensable for the crucial task of training deep neural networks in deep learning. Jensen saw this clearly as an early and valuable opportunity. By harnessing the parallel computing power of GPUs, similar to AlexNet's strategy, big data computations could be accelerated. Jensen realized this was the future direction for NVIDIA. From that point forward, NVIDIA started shifting its business focus, positioning GPUs as essential tools for scientific computing and AI. They launched a groundbreaking research project to develop a DPU specifically for deep learning, refining NVIDIA GPU's architecture, originally designed for gaming. This wasn't about repurposing gaming DPUs. It was about crafting an entirely new hardware and software ecosystem tailored to deep learning needs. In November 2013, NVIDIA introduced the Tesla K40, an advanced GPU specifically tailored for deep learning applications. The Tesla K40 was engineered to provide exceptional computational power and vast memory bandwidth for deep learning tasks. News about the Tesla K40 quickly and widely spread through the community of deep learning researchers. Even during its very early phases, the Tesla K40 turned into an indispensable tool for deep learning researchers, drastically cutting down the extensive training time for models that once took weeks. This acceleration allowed the field of deep learning to iterate more swiftly, address increasingly complex models, and consequently driving further innovation. In 2010, recognizing the potential of deep learning, NVIDIA began developing GPUs specifically for this purpose. By 2017, they introduced the Volta architecture, featuring tensor cores to accelerate deep learning tasks. In May 2017, at NVIDIA's GTC, they launched the Tesla V100, the first GPU with tensor cores. They also made the NVDLA architecture available as open source. Why would NVIDIA give away this groundbreaking technology, you might ask? It was actually a strategic decision to facilitate the acceleration of AI deployment across various devices. With this, NVIDIA might wanted to be the leader in deep learning architecture. In 2018, they unveiled the Turing architecture, a truly groundbreaking innovation. This architecture was centered on real-time ray tracing, significantly advancing both gaming and AI performance. It pushed the boundaries of AI workloads known for their graphical prowess. That same year, NVIDIA launched Rapids, which is an open-source software library specifically designed to speed up data science workflows by using GPUs. Rapids made a significant impact on the fields of data science and AI. Many companies have now adopted the platform to enhance and optimize their data analytics, machine learning, and AI operations. NVIDIA's AI technologies have accelerated model iteration and data processing, driving faster progress. In 2023, an AI emerged that amazed the world. Introducing OpenAI's ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a generative AI program crafted specifically to deliver coherent text through in-depth interactions. It excels in tasks like chatbot queries, Q&A, and simulating conversations. Its impressive capability to generate text nearly indistinguishable from human writing demonstrated that the AI era had truly begun. Indeed, NVIDIA's V100 GPU was revealed to have powered the training of ChatGPT, subsequently propelling the company as a principal player benefiting from the significant AI surge. With the rise of ChatGPT, NVIDIA's stock soared. On May 30, 2023, Nvidia's market cap reached $1 trillion, bringing excitement to the US stock market and boosting investor sentiment. On June 13, 2023, Nvidia stock closed above $1 trillion, becoming the seventh American company to join the exclusive trillion-dollar club. Global consulting firm Deloitte predicts that Nvidia will capture an impressive 97% share of the AI semiconductor market, suggesting further significant growth potential for the company. By August 2023, Wall Street analysts were giving Nvidia stock a target price of $750, showing continued confidence even after the stock's 200% surge in 2023. If you're not familiar with Nvidia's history, you might think that it's an overnight success, especially their attention-grabbing success in AI. But in reality, they've been strategically setting the stage for this moment for years. Today, Nvidia is more than just GPUs. They're emerging as a leader in AI hardware, shaping the future of the global semiconductor industry. And that concludes our Nvidia exploration.